Alola everyone, it's the Munch and welcome back to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Last episode, we said our final goodbye to Lily as she departed for the Kanto region. As unbelievable as that sounds, it actually happened. But today, guys, we're continuing, or I guess starting off, our post-game adventure. I think last episode we did a little bit of stuff, but didn't really get too much accomplished. So today, we're actually going to get going with it, and we're going to be taking on one of my favorite characters from Sun and Moon that I've actually discovered we can have a rematch with right here on Melee Island, and you guys probably know who I'm talking about. It's the leader of Team Skull, none other than ya boy Guzma. So if you guys are excited, make sure to hit that like button and let's get to it, because I believe it's actually, well, like I said, here on Melee Island on Route 2. But before we head over there, I think now that we're in the post game and have beat the Pokemon League for the first time, now that we're the champion of Alola basically, we get a couple of extra perks like here at the salon. So I really want to check if maybe now we get the option for the other hair colors, because I know that there's a couple of other ones that you can get. So let's see. You're taking part in the island challenge, right? Are you kidding me, lady? She doesn't know who we are. It's time, guys. I told you all we're fighting your boy Guzma, so we're gonna get the white hair in celebration of fighting him, I guess. I don't really know, but we're basically just gonna try to match him real quick. Even though we're not wearing the Team Skull outfit, you can apparently actually get that, so maybe we should go do that after we have our rematch with him. I think it's just at the Pokemon Center in Po Town, I believe, so we can probably go do that later on and test out if I'm right or not, because I don't actually know. But here's Route 2, and I think this is exactly where we need to be to take Guzma on, and I am getting Guzma bumps right now because I'm actually really excited to battle him for the final time, like with his official final team, I guess. I don't know if he's actually in the hotel. I'm pretty sure he's just at this house, which we went to a very long time ago. We came here and there were a couple of people. Actually, I think there was a dad telling us that his son ran away from home, and now we know who his son is, because here he is with the don't tell me that's red duct tape, or is that marker? I don't know, but he X'd out the Team Skull on his uniform. It's good for kids to experience their own journeys, but running away without even word to your parents is another thing entirely. I tried to set that boy of mine straight, but when I did, I was the one who got beat. Dang, that's pretty rough, man. Guzma actually beat up his dad, but I'm not sure if his dad maybe did the same to him, because if you check those golf clubs over there, I'm pretty sure it says something pretty crazy, but we'll check it out in just a bit, because you little brat, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but I actually needed to talk to you. Get your rear over to the Howoli City beachfront. Alright, man, geez, we just came to his house, and he's already demanding we go to another place, but there are a great number of broken and bent golf clubs in the bag, so I don't know if somebody was taking out their anger on the wall, or what really happened there with those, and Guzma and his dad. They didn't seem to get along very well. But if we check the back room here, I think we can get something, unless we already came here. Oh, no. Okay, I guess it's Guzma's mom. Now we see where he gets the white hair, or maybe she's just old. I'm sorry, but are you orange? Yep, that's me. I thought you must be. Guzma has actually come home a few times since all that, and he told me to give you this if you ever came by. Ooh, we got Swagger, TM87. Nice. It was always one of his favorite TMs. He won so many trophies when he entered battle competitions with the Pokemon that he taught to use Swagger. Of course Guzma would rely on Swagger, because it confuses the opponent and then it basically becomes a little luck contest, I guess. I don't know, man. I tend to get pretty lucky though, not gonna lie, so I'm not gonna complain about Swagger. I guess we've been able to break through it enough times already, so let's just head outside and go meet up with ya boy at the Howoli beachfront. Now, before we go off to fight Guzma, I actually want to go to the Pokemon Center because, first of all, I never healed my Pokemon. I don't know how, I always forget to heal, but my Pokemon right now seem to be not in the best condition, so we're going to do that first of all. And then we're actually going to go check out our PC because I actually want to switch up my team a little bit before we take on Guzma. He does use a lot of bug types, so I think it would be pretty nice to bring back a certain team member you guys might know, and that is going to be Loba, the Lycanroc. Even though she's level 34, or 44, sorry, I think she's gonna be pretty good against Guzma's bug types, but I also want to bring Nebby along for another special episode, just because this Pokemon is really awesome, and even though it's super powerful, I just want to try him out, just in case your boy is a lot tougher than we end up anticipating. But I don't really think we're gonna end up needing Nebby, but just in case your boy proves to be tougher than we think, you know, we'll have him as kind of our fail-safe or backup or something. So I think he said here on the beachfront is where we'll find him, and yup, we can already spot that white hair from a mile away. It's your boy Guzma, so you showed up. Well, Orange, it's time to battle your boy. I love how he even admits it. He's just your boy Guzma. So now we are ready to take him on. This is to make up for when I had to disband Team Skull. Just so you know, I'll never change. Want to see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy Guzma. I love it. He says exactly what he did during our first battle with him in Po Town. Or I guess that was technically our second battle, but oh, nice. He's got team of 5 Pokemon here. Not quite 6, but you know, I get excited seeing anything more than like 3 Pokemon because a lot of the trainers in this game seem to have that many. No joke. But at least the Elite Four were actually pretty challenging, and that last Kukui battle, that was just really, really good. But Golisopod is actually his lead Pokemon. I think I'll just go out to P-Hat to tank the first impression that is probably coming out here. We can definitely take it with that poison type. Oh wait, what? He went for the Sucker Punch anyway. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Maybe this is actually a good chance for us to set up Toxic Spikes then, because he did go for another Sucker Punch. Alright, this strategy actually worked out pretty well against, I think, was it Olivia, or which Elite Four was it that we ended up using P-Hat quite a lot against? I don't know, the poison ended up working out to our favor really well. Maybe it was Hala or Olivia. It was definitely one of those two, but either way, we don't really have anything that can hurt this Golisopod too much with the P-Hat out here, so should we maybe just bring out El Tigre? I know it's got the Razor Shell, or at least it used to, so I'm not sure what the best Pokemon to bring out here is, honestly. Let's go back out to the Puka then, because I think we can attack it with a Discharge this time. It can't go for first impression anymore because I think it only works on the first turn it's out. And we definitely have Thunderbolt now. Oh, we could have actually gone for our Alola Z move, or Alola Raichu Z move, because, yep, we didn't quite take it out, but it does have the emergency exit ability, so Golisopod is going to be out anyway. Thankfully, we don't get hit by, I don't know, I think it might have had another Bug-type move that probably could have killed us there, but the Masquerain is coming out next, and, I don't know if we're faster than this, actually. I really hope we are, because otherwise, oh snap, Puka might just go down here to the Bug Buzz. Yup, that is a really powerful Bug Buzz. And I probably should have known that I couldn't outspeed that thing, because I just feel like it looks like a very quick Pokemon, but I think it's a Bug and Flying type. I always confuse it because Surskit is a Bug and Water, but I guess it evolves into Bug Flying. It makes sense though, it is floating above the air, it's got big wings, it looks nice, but is it nice enough to... Ooh, I think it might be. Okay, we don't get flinched though by the Air Slash. I always confuse Air Slash though with another attack. I know that one of them always causes flinch or has a high chance to flinch. Pretty sure it's Air Slash, so I don't know. We can't take another one though, so maybe this would be a good time to bring out Loba, knowing that it's going to Air Slash again. The thing is, Guzma is actually going to switch out too and bring out the Scizor. Oh my gosh. I was actually about to switch out to El Tigre, or like I thought about it, and that would have been amazing if we did, but now it's a little bit too late for that, and I don't think Loba has anything that great against Scizor. Yeah, I think it might just be better to go for Stone Edge. Maybe we can... Does it have the Bullet Punch maybe? I don't know. I'm going to go for a Stone Edge though, and yep, of course the Bullet Punch is coming out. That might just take out Loba there. Yep, we're level 44. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. That was not my smartest decision, to be honest. So let's bring out El Tigre and hope that we can take this guy down in one hit from the Flare Blitz. I don't know if we will though. It's definitely 4 times super effective, so I think we can, and we can definitely take X-Scissor. It's neutral effective, so yeah, we're good. Come on, El Tigre. Can you take him out with 1 Flare Blitz? I think so. Yes, we do. But will the recoil take us down also? I don't really know, man. That recoil is going to do a lot of damage though, but not quite take us out. That's good. That's really good, because, I mean, we do have revives and stuff, but... Wait, do I actually have revives? Oh man, now I'm not sure, because considering I always forget to heal my Pokemon, I probably didn't get any healing items. So either way, there's a Pinsir coming out next, and I know that it's probably faster than Kurama, but man, I don't even know what the Scizor is actually going to attack us with. What if this is a Mega Scizor? Like, I don't know. Guzma is a lot tougher than I suspected. I don't even know if we can actually beat this battle here, but it is going to get poisoned by those Toxic Spikes we put out earlier and break that mold. Not sure how much that helps you out right here, but oh man, I just realized this is not a Mega Scizor or Pinsir, so it's not going to be Flying type, but we can try to hit it up with the Sub-Zero Slammer. Oh, we avoided the attack. Nice. And that wasn't even like an affection one, so I don't even feel as bad, I guess, but we're gonna go for our Sub-Zero Slammer, the Ice Z Power. And here it is, boys. It's a really weird one, like summoning the big ice platform, but I love it. Especially that ending, so sick. Not gonna take out this pincer though, and I don't think we should just risk it, like not missing the Stone Edge this time, obviously. So let's go out to P-Hat and just take that out. Or try to take him out, I guess. Take on the Stone Edge though, because P-Hat can probably tank that up. Oh, we avoided it again. Alright, looks like we don't even need to tank it up today. And I wonder if maybe, I don't know if it is our affection or not anymore, honestly, because sometimes I feel like it shows you a little message that's special for just the affection, but other times we just dodge abilities or attacks normally because they just have low accuracy, like that Stone Edge there. But the liquidation is going to take him down with a critical hit too, so at this point I think we're just becoming some kind of weird hybrid of human and hacks, because we just seem to keep getting them right now. But there we go, a level up for our Toxapex, and Masquerain is coming back out, so not sure who I want to bring out against that. Maybe Kurama? I know that Kurama can't be faster though, considering Puka wasn't, so I don't know, man. I don't know about this. We're probably going to get taken down here, but I got to risk it for the biscuit. I couldn't help saying that. I don't know why. I thought about it. I'm like, don't say it. Don't say biscuit, but then I said it, and now I can't regret it. So here we go. Tank that air slash. Or not. That was a very powerful air slash. And I think it might be that time, guys. It might be time to bring out the Nebby, but not yet. I'm not giving up. I'm actually going to heal up El Tigre and then hope that maybe he can take down the Masquerain, because there's certainly not much that P-Hat can do. But yeah, we do have full restores. We do have hyper potions, actually, but I know that El Tigre has way more HP than a hyper potion, so here we go. The air slash. I think we can tank that up, though. Nice! P-Hat living. Very close to dying there, but still living. And we do have one more hyper potion to heal him up as well. So I'm going to go for that, because I know that we can't recover since we're way slower than this thing. So I don't know. Maybe P-Hat can do something here. I'm not really sure. It is just going to keep trying to air slash. So, I mean, there's not really much we can do except for try to go for a liquidation if we can survive another air slash, though. Can we actually? I don't know. The last one did a lot of damage. Oh, man, we don't survive it this time around. Dang, P-Hat has gone down, and it's all up to you, El Tigre. 2 more Pokemon to take down. Can we actually do it? I don't know, maybe with a Swords Dance, but I can't risk that right now with that air slash having that flinch potential. And actually, he's just going to go for the Bug Buzz, trying to get out as much damage as he can, and it's going to do a lot, but not quite take us down. So this Flare Blitz will definitely finish off Masquerain here. And I just realized, does he still have Galizapod? Because I don't think he actually ever, you know, brought it back out after the emergency exit, so it's definitely still got a first impression left in it. But El Tigre gonna get that level 57, and it might just have to come down to Nebby coming back here, at least for this first impression, because yeah, I just realized he never brought that back out, so he does still have 1 more, or I guess 2 more technically Pokemon. So Nebby, it's your turn to show off your power. The power of Solgaleo. Actually in the sunset too. It's like as the sun is setting, Solgaleo gets his chance to shine bright. I don't know. Let's see. We have the Cosmic Power, the Zen Headbutt, the Crunch. I think Zen Headbutt will probably be the best option here. It's just going for the Sucker Punch. That's actually going to do a lot of damage, and I don't even know if I have any more healing items, to be honest. So even with Nebby, we might still be in trouble here. How the heck did that Zen Headbutt not finish him off, by the way? Like, there's no way Zen Headbutt does that little damage. Unless that thing is just tankier than I thought. I don't know, but Ariados is going to be the final Pokemon here. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if we can do this, because we're both at least half weak to Bug, because even Nebby here is half Psychic type, even though it's Steel also. But we do have 1 more Hyper Potion, so I think I'm going to give it to El Tigre. He's got to be the one to finish off this battle for us, as he goes for the Sucker Punch again. Are you serious, bro? Okay, I don't know if he's going to go for another one. I feel like he will, so let's instead go for a Cosmic Power then. Look, it's not going to work out. Nice. I don't know if he'll go for a 3rd Sucker Punch, though. Like, is Guzma really capable of it? I'm not sure, so maybe this time we should just try to go for the Zen Headbutt. Yeah, nice! We predicted the AI. I don't know why I'm so proud of this, but there we go. We take down the Ariados. And that is it for ya boy Guzma. Pretty tough battle. I feel a little bad bringing Nebby along, but I really felt like battle with Solgaleo because he's just such an awesome Pokemon, and playing with him in Refresh is cool too, but it looks like we don't even have the option for that, so... alright then. Guzma is done. Guzma! What is wrong with you? This outcome hasn't changed at all either. Oh hey, it's a random Hala. He's got the white hair too, I just realized. Well played, Orange. You came all the way here just to watch me lose, huh? Must be nice to be lazy old island kahuna with nothing better to do. Why does Guzma got so much beef with Hala? What a high opinion of yourself you have. Huh, I just happened to see Orange over here, so I thought I'd come over. You want to get beat down, old man? Dude, this guy is always trying to pick a fight. Guzma, when will you understand? Only when you respect your opponent's skill will it bring out the best in you. You missed the true meaning of battling. The goal is not to beat your opponent down, but for both trainers to grow stronger. I don't care what you say to me, yo. Beating people down is all I know. But the battle I just saw seemed a bit different. While you may say you're only interested in crushing your opponent, I sense a desire to defeat Orange deep in your heart. What do you know, old man? If you continue on this path, you'll never be able to defeat Orange. Guzma, admit the worthiness of your opponent. Only then can you become even stronger than you already are. Allow yourself to know the people and Pokemon you encounter, and look deeply into your heart. You're still trying to front me like you're my master, huh? I gave up on you a long time ago. Orange, allow me to handle this foolish young man. I will make a fine trainer out of him yet, or I'm not an island kahuna. I hope that can be considered penance for the wrongs he and Team Skull have committed. Tch. So Hala's gonna take Guzma under his wing somehow. Is this really what's going on? Ho ho ho! The two of us will go many places together, and we will meet many more Pokemon and people who will enrich our lives. Well, that seems pretty awesome. I don't know if Guzma really wants to go along, but... Master. I ain't never gonna ask you to forgive me, so don't get it twisted. This is no apology. But shut up and take this. I got it for my first ever victory, and it's always been like my lucky charm. They're always after me lucky charms, aren't they? We get a Dawnstone though. Not really the lucky charm I was expecting, but who knows what the Alolan winds will bring. Next time we meet, I'm counting on you to test how strong I've gotten. Next time we meet? So when else can we meet Guzma? I thought this was the last time we get to battle him, but maybe we can still battle him once more at the battle tree, because I'm pretty sure you can actually battle so many characters there, and I can't wait to actually check it out. But that's actually going to be for the next episode, because for the rest of today I actually want to explore the rest of Melee Island, and by that I pretty much just mean this area up here called the Kalai Bay, which we never got the chance to explore before, and I think now that we've got all of our Poke Rides and stuff, we can definitely explore a little bit more of it. So let's head off to, I think the Melee Meadow is how we get access to it, because I did accidentally fall down there once. But it's time, Charizard, fly! And here we are on Route 3, actually right in front of the Melee Meadow, so we're exactly where we want to be. And there's actually a little cave that's a little bit hard to notice, or at least I didn't notice it because it is so small, but are you kidding me? How did I not go heal up my Pokemon? Am I really this bad? I really think I am, but hopefully we'll be okay out here with just LT Gray, because I'm not really sure how many trainers there are out here. I think it's just a cool area to explore with some Pokemon to find, maybe some special ones. But yeah, check this out. That is so hard to notice. I don't know, but the first time we came here, I certainly didn't notice it, but it is going to lead us to the Seaward Cave. And already we got an item here, an escape rope. Alright, so maybe we can use that if we find this area to be a little bit too tough for us, because I did already spray the repel though, so we shouldn't really run into too many wild Pokemon here. Actually, we shouldn't run into any technically, because LT Gray is pretty high level at this point, and I think this area we could have visited a long time ago, considering it was, oh man, did the fishing bubble spot disappear? I'm pretty sure when you ride with Sharpedo, the bubbly fishing spots disappear, because, I mean, I guess you are a shark, so you'd probably scare a couple of fish away. But we got another item over here, and that is a Max Revive. Ooh, I might actually put that to use right now, because I have quite a lot of fainted Pokemon right now, as you guys might know. But let's see, this will probably lead us back to the entrance. So I like the music in here though. It kind of reminds me of the Glimmering Cave from Pokemon X and Y, and that was a pretty awesome area. But looks like over here, not quite a job for Machamp, but if we get Tauros, we can smash through these rocks and get the Expert Belt, which I think boosts the power of all super effective moves. So definitely a good held item there for any Pokemon actually, as long as you're using super effective moves, which most of the time I think you should be. That's kind of how you win Pokemon sometimes, but we got another item up there, so I think we got to go loop all the way around. Wow, there's a lot of items in this cave. Thank goodness for super repels, right? Because without them right now, I don't know how my sanity would be doing, to be honest. Feel like we'd be running into a lot of wild Pokemon, but here we've got the Never Melt Ice, another pretty good held item there. I might give that to Kurama, but I don't know, because the Z Crystal is also pretty dang good. All the Z Crystals are just so good that it's like, man, I want to just have Z Crystals on my Pokemon, but at the same time, you can only use one per battle, so is it really worth it to have Z Crystals on them all? Not really, but I still like to do so sometimes. Anyway, we've got a pretty obvious hidden item there, a star piece, and I guess now we can head out of here because we did see the exit right here, so let's go to the actual area that I was talking about, Kalai Bay. And already we got an item here as well, a netball. I actually want to try to fish at this spot, but are you kidding me? Oh, I was running, no wonder. If you run, you kind of scare the fish away as well, so might have messed that one up. But if we actually leave the area and come back outside, I think we should be able to reset that fishing spot. So I don't know, I think there's actually a couple of rare fish Pokemon, or I guess fishing Pokemon you can get here, and I certainly want to try to get at least some of them because I am trying to complete the Pokedex still. So nothing seemed to bite that time, but let's try it again. And nice, we actually got something. What could it be this time? Hopefully not Magikarp, but ooh, it's Wishy-Washy instead. Well, that's not really what I was expecting or hoping for, I guess. Maybe it's a Pokemon you actually find by surfing. I'm not sure, but I think Shelter is exclusively found here, as well as Barboach, and ooh, we've got a Pokefinder spot. This might just be a Lowland Dugtrio here, because oh, never mind, it's Corsola. That's still pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a good snap here of Corsola. How come all the time when I'm trying to take pictures, the Pokemon is facing the wrong way? Like, hopefully this Corsola turns around eventually. It seems like it's kind of turning, but not really, so I'm not too hopeful in it, honestly. Whoa. I thought there would be like another Pokemon up there. That would be insane if there was, but come on, little Corsola, are you gonna turn around or not? Because, I mean, I can take pictures like this all day, but I don't know. I don't have the patience for waiting that long to get a good picture. So let's go to this little island where we've got another item, and it's gonna be a dive ball. And I think we can actually, yep, run over this bit of shallow water here. And I wonder, oh, I wonder if there's a hidden item on this rock. It's a big pearl. If that one didn't seem obvious, then I don't know, man. That was probably one of the most obvious hidden items there. But I was expecting something a little bit better than a big pearl. I don't think we can run into Pokemon, though, by running in the water. We've actually got to surf, so let's call up our boy Sharpedo and explore the southern part over here. There seems to be more. Oh, it's actually just like a bit of a beach. Whoa, and a wild Pokemon. So let's see if we can get something new here. And it's a Finneon. I'm surprised though, there actually are no trainers. Oh, this is a really cool angle. Like, I like surfing if it's gonna be like that. Oh, we can even walk in this angle too. And we can even get led to TM05 for Roar. That's awesome. This reminds me of like the old school, like first Pokemon game, but it wasn't even this top down, to be honest. It was a little bit kind of maybe diagonal, like this angle, I guess, when you have the sprites. I'm talking about it like it was ages ago, but I obviously still play the old school Pokemon games as well as the new school ones. So I love them all, honestly, and they're just different art styles. Like, they really don't affect the gameplay that much because Pokemon is always going to be Pokemon. It's just going to look nicer sometimes. Oh my gosh! We just got a Bagon as our first encounter. And I'm pretty sure I already have a Bagon, yep. But why the heck not catch another one? Because I'm pretty sure this thing is only a 1% chance to appear here. Back when I did the episode about the pseudo-legendary dragons, this was the last one we needed to get here in Alola. And I guess now we've got another one. Cool, we've got another Bagon. My hidden item Spidey senses are tingling, and there's a hidden pearl right here. And that's actually pretty much all there is in Kalai Bay. I thought there would be a little bit more to do, but it turns out that's pretty much it. There weren't even any trainers, just a couple of pretty awesome items. And actually, this Seaward cave was really cool to explore, so I had a good time. But there's one more thing I want to do. And that is find a Shelder, and finally it appeared. It's actually kind of rare. I'm not sure why. I don't think Shelder is really that rare of a Pokemon, but maybe it's because those pearls are so dang valuable. After all, it is a clamshell Pokemon. But we're going to throw a quick ball as always, and hopefully that works out for us pretty quickly here, because it usually does. And I don't know, it is a pretty low level Shelder too, so I think we've got it. A 3 shakes and a catch. Nice. We've got ourselves a Shelder. As far as I know, that's really the only rare Pokemon around here, and it is definitely another one for the Alolan Pokedex. And that's pretty much it for all we can do here on Melee Island, except for one last tragic event we can witness at the cemetery. Now that night has fallen, let's head over here and see if we can do what I'm thinking of. There's something pretty cool here. But I think before we head off any further, we've got to mount on a certain Poke Ride, and that is Machamp, because check this out. Hello, darling. I brought you some flowers today. What do you think, darling? They're lovely, aren't they? Shh, quiet now. There are many others resting in these plots. Come now, dry those tears. We're all done with tears, aren't we? You and I? If we come here, we can see him again anytime we want to. And as long as we don't forget him, he will always be with us. Hey, don't mean to whoa! Oh, hello, young trainer. I'm sorry for all of this once noise. This is my husband's grave, and this silly one here was his Pokemon. It was an accident, but my husband sent Machamp back into its ball at the moment of the crash. It was a miracle that Machamp survived. But my husband... Well, ever since the accident, Machamp here has hated being inside a Pokeball. In fact, it flung its own ball off somewhere. Of course, I was devastated when my husband passed away, and there were times when I hated that other man who caused the accident. But that man, he had a family too, a young wife. When I saw her face, I just couldn't go on hating anyone for what happened. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say all that. Thank you for letting an old woman ramble so. This belonged to my husband, but I'd be happy if you could use it. And of course we get the TM for Fling, after the Machamp who flung his Pokeball away. Do you also use ride Pokemon to get around? It is fun and quite convenient, but please do be careful not to get in any accident. Take care, young trainer. Take care, young lad. I don't know why I called her a young lad, but that was quite a sad story. And to end it off, we get a Zygarde cell. So that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned because next time we're finally heading off to Pony Island and checking out the area that will lead us to the Battle Tree. So see you next time on Sun and Moon.